Alright.
Alright, what do we get?
Oh, evens or odds?
Odds, please.
Alright, I'll start with initiative. Although this is a tournament, I would actually choose for you to start with initiative, but we're just doing it randomly. Open with this. Inferno. Rebuke can go back at first. I bottom my 2, get double black. Double dark.
Get double green.
So Hooman and Rotling. Rotling's always just good for a good card draw. Again, these are all a lot of dark cards which are in testing still. Hooman is here for one of the comp pieces. No haste.
Alright. Move straight to deployment. You good with that?
Yep. I'll play a Rotling and a Hubamon.
Great ones. I'll play Persistent Mycelium.
Alright, next turn.
Be bottoming 4, I'm sure.
Yeah, we're both 3-color decks, so that's how game turn 2 normally works. Not always. I have 2-color deck that sometimes goes triple on turn 2. Okay, this is the new card of the deck. This is a late game card. I want this. Thought Extraction brought back. This is nice. It's so good in the deck. This is Skittering Blight. Thought Extraction. But gotta get rid of brought back then. And Big Dude.
Get one each of the secondary colors. 2.
And alright, I'm gonna bottom 4.
Okay.
I'm bottoming lots of big stuff just to hope to use this turn to set up some more, basically. Yeah, and then I'll get my fire and my metal.
Okay. I declare no attacks.
I will counterattack with a Rotling.
Okay. I'll take the 2.
Okay, after
damage.
Yeah, sure, take 2.
Okay.
Then after damage,
yep,
I'm gonna cast a Thought Extraction targeting you.
Okay, let me see if I want to respond to that. Yeah, it's fine. Those are what I got.
That looks like what you want to play. Well, they can just put it onto there, but that's easier to kill then. Here's a Died, Ralph, Flux. Yeah, I'll put Grovekeeper in your bin.
Alright. Oh, sorry.
I gain a Rot.
Alright.
I go regroup.
Regroup, go ahead.
I guess I have initiative next turn, right? Okay.
Yeah, you will.
I take 1 for my Rot.
Okay.
And I play Disciple of the Dark. Discarding a dangerous box. And then milling 3, right? Or is it 2? 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And then I'll play Skittering Blight which I gain a rot, and then whenever rot deals damage to me, I instead grow this thing.
Very cool. That's a neat card.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to augment.
Shocker.
And tap out.
All right. Next turn. All right. So brought back is good. Not that great here, actually. Blight Mound is good. I can cast that with Lampy.
Bottom 3 here.
I'm gonna get a dangerous box.
2.
I kind of want the rebuke though. Can I fall behind on cards this turn? Probably. I probably can.
And I'm going to go ahead and get a wood.
I'm trying to decide if I want to have one card in hand or 2 cards in hand. Rebuke. Deal 2 damage to each player. Okay.
Okay. Wood and a shard.
Yeah, I'll just bottom 3 and get a dark and a shard. All right. And then I have the initiative.
You do.
So after combat, everything gets a -1/-1 counter. And then I lose some life. Sure. I think I'll attack with all 3 of these.
Okay.
In this formation, Hubamon gets an attack trigger targeting dangerous box.
Okay. Trigger happens.
Okay, it swaps with dangerous box.
Okay. Do I want to counterattack? Imagine you want some of these in your bin. Yeah, I'm gonna move to counterattack.
Okay. Take 5.
Take 5. Okay.
And then over here.
Yep.
No blocks. I'll take 1.
Okay. Both of us get a -1/-1.
Actually, with Infernal Grovekeeper trigger on the stack.
Okay.
I'm going to recycle 1, 2, 3 cards to cast Necromantic Rebuke, targeting that trigger.
You don't draw a card, otherwise negate that effect. Okay. Effect is negated.
Okay.
Including the 2 life, so nothing happens there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. Go to regroup, and Skittering Blight, I would take damage from Rot, so it gets 2 counters.
Indeed.
Okay.
Alright. I'm going to play an Ember.
Uh-oh.
1, 2, 3, 4. And a Ralph.
Alright. Next turn.
And I can't target you with this ability at the moment, right?
No, because there's no opponent.
Okay. Sounds good.
Alright, 1.
Yeah, I'm good to go
3,
next turn.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 mana isn't enough to do this.
This for sure. Just whatever.
Hey, seen a Blight mode out though? Hmm.
Bottom 3 again.
I'm just gonna bottom. I already bottomed a charger. I don't want to bottom a second charger. Hmm. I haven't been able to draw any cards yet, which is really hampering my bottoms here. Wish I had one more card. And you'll have the initiative. So I've got a decently hard choice here.
Yeah, of course. Take your time.
I'll just bottom. No. I'll bottom 2.
Okay.
I have a haste action.
Go ahead.
I'm going to erase my Lampy from my bin.
Okay.
To play a Blight Mound with haste.
Tight. Very cool. Go to combat.
Yes.
Swing to you.
All right.
Holding priority. Excuse me. I will attempt to cast a luminous arc on the Blight Mound.
Sure, that resolves.
Okay, 6 damage.
And you gain a rot.
It does, and then that'll trigger my Ember of Life.
Yep.
And that'll be
6/1/1s.
Right? 6/1/1s. Obviously not attacking. Or perhaps not obviously, but you get the idea.
Mm-hmm. Can I go to blocks?
Good with that. Go ahead, go to blocks.
I'll block. Okay, everything gets a -1/-1 counter.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to take 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage. Okay, I see. But does that have to survive?
It does. After combat's important here.
How much mana do you have left? A lot? Okay.
Whole bunch. All the manas.
And then I'll counterattack with these two.
Alright. Focusing on this combat, I'm going to cast a Verdant Vengeance targeting the Rotling.
Sure.
Dealing 9 points of damage to it.
It dies.
And I get 9 more.
No, you don't. It's once a turn.
Exactly. Sorry, I apologize.
It would be way too strong, but yes.
Yeah. All right. Still save that though, as far as I know. Go to combat damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, got 2. This is blocked.
So I take 4.
And then after combat, I'm gonna go ahead.
Well, first this dies.
Yep.
You discard a card and gain a rot.
I'll discard a Hush Mush. After damage, I'm going to give you the Ralph.
So yeah, with this trigger on the stack.
Okay.
With your like after combat trigger on the stack, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna give you Ralph, and I'll get 3 more 1/1s.
Okay.
I'm up to 9. That'll then activate Mycelium, everything will get a -1/-1 counter on it and die,
10.
except for my 2
So it's what,
creatures
12?
currently. Correct.
So,
12 plus another 2 from the Infernal Grovekeeper, just passive ability there.
yeah.
So 14, right?
And you take the 2.
Yep, I also take 2.
Okay, over here you then take 5 if you don't do anything.
I am fine taking 5. Down to 16.
All
Go
right.
regroup.
Regroup. You take 2 more from Rot.
Okay. And I have -1/-1 counters on here, which I also need to account for.
Yeah.
That's a wisp, that's not a counter.
So I can't kill him with the combo next turn.
And what are you taking also 2?
No, I don't take any because it's Skittering Blight.
Oh yeah, that's still around. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I have one thing in deployment.
Yeah.
I'm going to play out a Flux Companion.
Okay. I'm going to put Rotling on my Disciple of the Dark. Since I left my bin, I draw a card and gain a Rot.
Yep.
Then I'm going to put Hubamon on my Disciple of the Dark.
Okay.
Untap.
Sweet. What do you got in your bin here?
A Blight Mound.
Could get a Blight Mound with that. Yeah,
or Dangerous Box.
All right. Go to untap, draw 4. I'm sure we'll be bottoming 2.
I'm going to do 3 this turn at least. I think I'll bottom these 3. I've got the initiative.
Bottoming these 2.
Whoopsies.
Any haste?
No haste.
Go ahead. Go to attacks.
All right. How many cards in hand? 2?
2 cards in hand.
Let's try to decide if I want to swing all out or not. I mean, you got 3, 4 damage just from your creatures. Yeah, I will swing with this pile, which gets an attack trigger with the Huamon part of it.
Okay. I will respond to that by casting a Celestial Flux Morph on my Ember of Life.
Okay.
So I basically just take the -1/-1 counter off.
When I despawn, though, only.
Yeah, but the enter. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're totally right. I apologize. So
Become modded. You have to do another. You have to do another mod
Yeah.
to get it. Yeah.
I misread that. Yeah, that's good.
All right. So this resolves.
Yeah. So that'll trigger.
It all goes to my bin, and I'll get back a Blight Mound.
Okay. All right. I will go to declare blocks. Yeah. I'll put the Flux Constructor in front of it.
Mm-hmm.
Any effects before damage?
Nope.
I do. I'm gonna attempt to cast a Verdant Vengeance,
All right,
dealing
that's a lot
3
of.
damage to it.
So I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3, 4 to collect remains, a necromantic rebuke from my bin.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna recycle. You've got 3 cards, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess you got nothing else in hand, right? Yeah. Okay, so I'll recycle 4. One of them being a Rotling, which leaves my bin, so I draw a card and gain a Rot.
Got it.
And then I will necromantic rebuke that spell.
Okay. Let's negate that effect. That is negated. So go to blocks, and these will trade.
Yes, and then you gain a Rot.
Indeed, I do. Okay, gained a Rot.
Yeah, 3.
After combat, these will trigger.
Yes. So I take 4 damage. You take 2.
Correct. And then this will die. Unfortunately, I get erased.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go up to
Then you take
2
3.
down to 11. I take 3.
And we go to deployment. You take 3 more from your Rot.
Oh, thank you.
And I got 4 more counters on my Skittering Blight.
Sweet.
Oopsies.
All right.
A deployment.
Deployment.
I have a Rot Beast.
Ooh, that's probably gonna do it. 3 Rot. Okay.
I didn't even get to see like the cool combos in this deck. I didn't have time to run them out because you were burning so fast.
Yeah, I think that's gonna have to do it. Yeah. Guess.
Bottom 3. Get a dark and a shard.
Play to my outs.
And you have initiative.
Okay. I'm not getting any resources. I will not attack.
I will not attack with my Skittering Blight, but I will attack with the Rot. Wait, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9. What can fire have to deal 9 with 2 cards? You could have like. Oh, and you're also metal. So you could have like an unmake. Because if I Skittering Blight dies, I just die to my own. Well, I don't die to my own. Well, I do die to the rocks of this.
Yeah.
I guess I have to attack with the Rot Beast. And then, oh, actually, no, never mind. I don't have to worry about it. Okay, and then before blocks, unless you have something to do, because you have.
No, go for it.
I'll spend 4 to cast Buffer Overflow. Doubles all counters on units and players.
All right, I will respond to that by. Oops.
It doesn't target anything.
Oh, it doesn't, does it? Yeah, I'm just dead now.
Yeah, this dies. You go to 6 Rot. You go to 8 Rot.
That deals 8 damage to me.
Yeah.
For Exaxes. That's game.